I've done a lot of thinking. It being my 3-year partner anniversary and all. The 3-year anniversary of when I got partnered on Twitch, and Twitch staff came into my chat and spammed me with messages about how I got partnered. So there I was. February 1st, 2018. As soon as I put in my partner application, I got sick. Back when I lived in Michigan, I got sick all the time. It was a very common occurrence. I had bad allergies that would always, during allergy season. Put in my partner application, boom, got sick. Could barely stream. It worked out in my favor. Because after you put in your partner application, you have to maintain the partner requirements while they're reviewing your channel. It's a lot easier to maintain an average of 75 viewers if you're not streaming super often. So while my partner application was being reviewed, I'd stream here and there. All the while thinking that I was fucked because I was sick. I didn't know about that being easier. It didn't connect with me. It never clicked that if I stream less, the average viewer count will be higher and I'll be fine. I'm nervous the whole time. I'd been denied. I applied for partner 12 times. I applied for partner 12 times, and I had my 13th application in, and I was waiting, and then one night I was playing Dark Souls. on PC, and I was doing PvP. Now, Dark Souls PvP on PC is fucking stupid and not something I recommend anybody do. You will deal with hackers, especially if you're streaming. They'll stream snipe you, delete your character, blah fucking blah. They can ruin your game. I had a hacker join my game, crash it, break all my armor, transmog my character into a dragon skin, and then my game crashed. Booted up the game, logged back in, saw all my armor was broken, got back into it, and I saw one message in my chat. It was from a Japanese name. The name was just Japanese characters. This was before the in parentheses where it would say it in English. It was literally just Japanese character name with a staff wrench next to it. And it said, "You've hacked, you've slashed, you've rolled. Check your dashboard, you're not being trolled." And as soon as I realized that it was a staff wrench, I knew it was real. Because back in the day, when you got partnered on Twitch, they wouldn't just send you an email. Twitch staff would get together and raid you. You would have like 100 Twitch staff in your chat spamming all the same message telling you that you got partnered. And my message was, "You've hacked, you've slashed, you've rolled. Check your dashboard, you're not being trolled." And they spammed and they spammed and they spammed and they spammed. It kept going and going and going and going and going. And I looked at my phone because as soon as that guy messaged me in my chat, as soon as I saw that Japanese lettering name in my chat, I pulled up my phone. I got an email from Twitch support, and it said in brackets Twitch, and then the subject line was, "Your application has been accepted." This was 21 days after I applied. So I waited 21 days after I applied and waited and waited and waited and waited. 21 days, dude. And after we started to get into like 2 weeks plus or so, I started to realize if they're gonna deny you, they deny you right away. And I had so many people tell me, "Hey man, if they're gonna deny you, they deny you right away. They deny you right away." So they emailed me, and the subject line was "application accepted." And Gina from Twitch staff added me by my old name, dude. Before I was Spaceboy on Twitch, I was the Fraggin' Dragon, and they addressed me as the Fraggin' Dragon. I don't know if they did that for fun, to just refer to me by my old name, but they said, "Hi, the Fraggin' Dragon. Thanks for applying to the Twitch Partner Program." Now remember, I had dealt with 12 denials. 12 fucking denials. I don't know anybody with more. I'd been denied 12 times. You know why I'd been denied 12 times? Because I kept applying even though when I didn't have the requirements. I just said, fuck it, maybe they'll let me in even though I don't have them. And I just kept going, and I just kept applying, and I kept applying and applying and applying. I applied at 20 viewers, I applied at 30, I applied at 50. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck what the requirements were. I just kept applying. I started streaming in 2015. I got partnered in It took me 3 years, dude. It took me 3 years and 12 applications. I was of my crew, there was like a crew where we all started streaming around the same time, and we all met each other around the same time. It was myself, Keontae, Mop Garden. I'm sure there were many others. I mean, that was like the core. To me, that was like the core three. We were like the core 3 that I met around that time, and I was by far the last of that group to get partnered. Like there was literally a year between when Mop got partnered and then when I got partnered. So I started getting down. I started getting sad. I went into the mindset of I might never. I was like, okay, how can I take my 3 years experience streaming that really hasn't done anything for me in terms of like becoming a sizable streamer? How can I take this somewhere else? I guess I'll go be a community manager somewhere. I started putting out feelers for different companies and wanting to be, a fucking community manager. I stuck it out and didn't say, fuck it, I guess I'm not gonna make it, because I made it. I fucking made it. I didn't think I was going to. I thought I was done. There were multiple times where I thought it was over and I thought my channel was dead. You guys want to hear my first partner application? From 2016, I probably had 30 viewers the first time I applied. And this was back when they were asking for 500. My first application was July of 2015. I had barely started streaming. Here's my first ever application. Denied on July 25th, 2015. I read that message 12 fucking times over the years. I got that exact cookie cutter, copy paste, default message 12 times over the years. 12 fucking times. Here was my first ever application. I'm a fighting game / FPS streamer. This is true. I literally only streamed Mortal Kombat and CSGO. I know I'm not eligible for partnership. My highest view count ever is 60, and I average about 20 to 25 per day. I'm a small channel trying my best, and I just want to touch base and run some ideas past you guys, because I will be growing strong enough to become partnered with Twitch in the future. I intend to have my channel be completely space themed. Wall-to-wall framed Hubble prints, black lights in my studio, space themed panels that I'm designing now, and branding myself as the boy from space. Remember, this is 2015, where somebody actually gave a shit and paid attention to your app. I'm not saying they don't give a shit now. I'm saying they don't have time, because there's literally thousands of people applying per day. This is 6 years ago. In addition to branding, I have a strong sense of community and a passion for others. I spent the last 2 years in college studying to be a psychologist. I'm currently in the process of dropping the degree. I care about my viewers, and I don't think I've ever had a repeat viewer whose name I didn't immediately recognize. Granted, there have only been roughly 500 of them total. This was when I had 500 followers, bro. I applied for partner at 500 followers, dude. I didn't give a fuck. You needed 500 concurrent viewers back then to do this. I applied at 500 fucking followers. Anyway, I just wanted to run the whole space theme idea by you and explain who I am. Hopefully, someone at Twitch can offer me some words of wisdom. I hope I didn't waste your time, and I look forward to applying to the partnership program again in the future. That was my first ever application. I had 567 followers and 3,265 channel views. This was the very fucking beginning. There had been barely anybody in my channel. I was playing CSGO, and I was playing Mortal Kombat X, which had just came out like 3 months prior, and was probably already dead, because Mortal Kombat dies immediately. I was in school, I was streaming, and then I was like, what if I take a semester off of college? Because this is it. College was getting real. I had 2 roads in front of me. Start interning full-time and doing nothing else. Classwork was over for a little while. My next semester was going to be completely interning. I was going to be a social work intern shadowing a social work at local hospitals in Detroit. Or I could take full-time even further, because I was making a livable wage. I was living with my parents, but I was making a livable wage. And I was like, what's a semester off gonna hurt? But first I removed the part-time job. Streaming started improving. Then I took my semester off, and again, streaming started improving. This is early 2016. The affiliate program doesn't exist yet. All my income is coming from people donating. It's coming from GameWisp. There were no sponsors at the time. I was lucky if an affiliate link paid out at some point. I'd find out, oh shit, somebody bought a keyboard with my SteelSeries link. That's an extra $12 this month. Yeah, man, fuck yeah. And that was a big win. That was always a big win. So then I got to the point where I had put everything else on hold to try streaming full time. I didn't put everything on hold to try streaming. I didn't put any of that other life stuff on hold until streaming was actually bringing me livable, earnable, spendable money. And I would look at places in the area and go, something goes wrong and my parents I no longer live at my parents. I could go live in this part of Detroit for this amount of money and still stream full time, and it'll be hard and I'll bust my ass and I'll be on some starving artist shit. I had a video that I tweeted ages back, and the caption was, how do you stream full time when you're not even partnered? And it's literally me just fucking throwing like 30 ramen packets into the air and then they all fall down. And that was true. The only reason I was able to make it full time back then was I didn't spend a fucking dime, bro. I didn't make any money. I didn't spend any money. So I saved everything, the very tiny little bit I made. And then I just kept going and streamed long hours. And then 2017, I was sick almost the entire year. So almost everything went on hold, and I went back to work for like a week, and then was like, no, fuck it, I'm going all out. And that was in like September 2017, and that's when I was like, no, I'm getting fucking serious with this. I came back to streaming post-surgery. I had my tonsils out so I wouldn't get sick anymore. October 2017, I really got serious and got back into it. I started playing Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all day, every day. 8-hour stream, 6-hour stream, thinking, damn, I'm streaming long ass hours, bro. I'm going from 20 viewers to 30, 40, 50. People in the Dark Souls community start paying attention to me. Squillakilla starts fucking hosting me. The Hunter Wild starts sorting me out and hooking me up with hosts from time to time. Elspeth starts hooking me up with hosts time to time. Trevelyan hooking me up. Everyone's into Dark Souls and Bloodborne at this time. The momentum starts to fucking build, man, and it builds and it builds. K Witty starts hosting me, man. Dark Souls runners, man. The whole fucking Dark Souls community starts to slowly become aware of me. I'm nothing special. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not a challenge runner. I'm not a PvPer. I'm just a dude playing the game. And I got so fucking lucky because at that time, nobody was doing that. There were no... my first time playing Dark Souls on Twitch has always been huge, and I got in this niche little time period where nobody was doing that. Not nobody, but very few of us. Back in 2016, everybody was streaming my first time Dark Souls, and it was huge. It was all anybody was watching. All the Dark Souls community wanted to see when somebody was playing Dark Souls on Twitch for the first time. I was lucky enough to pop in a few years later when that trend had kind of died. The trend was over. Nobody really cared about that anymore. But the niche community cared. The hardcore Dark Souls viewers cared. They wanted to see somebody brand new to their favorite game start knowing nothing about their favorite game and then fall in love with it. I put maybe 300 hours into Dark Souls. February 2018, after starting it in like November, just playing it straight shot from November to February. That was it, man. We were pulling, I don't know, maybe 100 viewers on a good day, 70, 80 most days. That was it. That's what it took, man. That was that. And then I got partnered. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching and enjoying my stream. Have a nice night. If you are getting ready to get some sleep, rest well. If you are just kicking your day into high gear and getting going, good luck. Have fun. I appreciate you guys very much. Peace.